Welcome back, everybody, to Champions League. We have a fun match here tonight between Galactic and Infinity Creative. Two teams really looking for a win. I'm your caster Shadow Dweller, and joined alongside me is Twix, formerly known as Twix, now known as Wonder. Wonder, how you doing tonight?
Doing great. Can't believe we are casting together again. Been a minute, and I'm excited for this matchup tonight.
So am I, and I mean, these are two teams that obviously can play some really good Rocket League, but I mean, what do these teams really need tonight? These teams didn't quite have the start to their season they wanted. What are we kind of looking at record-wise?
Well, we have Infinity Creative going 2-4, and Galactic sitting at a whopping 0-5. So, a win for Galactic. That if they want any chance at a playoff spot in that lower bracket, they need a lot of wins. And Infinity Creative, they're looking back for one because they can contend for a playoff spot, and they have the chances to. So both teams looking for a win tonight here in Champions League.
Yeah, we saw earlier tonight that Hydra ended up taking a loss to Reapers in a reverse sweep. And that opens the door a bit in the division for Infinity Creative to take over the 3 seed in the division and maybe take over a playoff spot. They could move into a lower bracket seed with a win here tonight, and so even chances at an upper bracket seed. And so it's really important that they win here tonight. But I am excited. This Galactic team, ever since Crude Frost took over, they've now gone over their second makeover before. Their second makeover now, as these teams get ready to go. Galactic have a brand new roster roaring and ready to go. But the question is, can this roster answer the call finally and get them a win? Game 1 is underway.
A little bit of a different car. I've never seen a Chrysler Pacifica be played in Champions League before. So, I mean, the car display is a little different here. And I'm loving it. Infinity Creative have already, just 20 seconds in, taken a goal. They have taken a goal. Galactic gonna take a 1-goal lead here. Just 20 seconds into the match, they are showing that they need this win here. And Infinity Creative better step it up because that was literally from the parking lot and they could not get that save. So 1-0 Galactic over Infinity Creative.
Yeah, right now, early on, you definitely feel good about that early goal to be achieved, especially from your man Fox, a new man you just picked up! And that man's picked up a double reset! Oh my goodness! We know this man is mechanical, and he shows it off here as he opens with a beautiful goal.
Woo, wow. Fox showing that Galactic, they sure are 0-5, but they are looking for one tonight. As Fox rising up for the double, doesn't have boost, gonna be cleared down. Little dangerous here for Infinity Creative. Down 2 goals, we're not even a minute in. So can they respond? Flow on business, looking for one, gets the reset, gets another reset. Flow, double tap. Dairy Cow with the double tap to take their first goal of this series. Only down 1, can they turn this game around? A dish from Flow to the Dairy Cow with the double tap. 2-1, Galactic leads. As we have Flow gonna clear it off the backboard here. Kai's looking for that 50 on Dairy Cow. Dairy Cow's not gonna get it to go, so Fox just gonna catch it on the backboard. Dairy Cow in that position for a shot, but it's gonna get denied by Fox and cleared out by Sly. So here comes Flo, trying to get it into that net so they can tie up this game here. Looking for the shot. Oh, it's almost in, but it's saved by Sly at the goal line. Looking for another one. Sly coming the other way. Fox looking for a shot. Not gonna get it to go. Flo gonna save it. Another shot taken by Kai. Denied. Flo, little high, and it's going the other way. Oh my goodness, the defense from Infinity Creative is there. Can they get one to go from defense to offense? Flo looking for one. Gonna get it to fall off the crossbar and clear it out by Fox. Right in front of the net. Can Dairy Cow get it? Yes, he can! Dairy Cow ties the game here. Just 3:15 to go. The game is tied. This series might be a good one, folks.
Absolutely beautiful out of Infinity Creative. Flo made that mistake at the start of the game, but he has since turned it up a notch. And I mean, right now, this just looks so good out of them. Fox trying to go to the back wall, and he will shut this one down as Flo is trying to position. He will knock this up high and keep it away for now. You see the Galactic team looming, but there is that low rank in LMM as he is... Honestly, they didn't play last week due to the forfeit, but last time they were around, LMM had a great game, but Sly looking to pick up from his performance for last week as he takes this one off of Fox's hood and will put it in.
I mean, it's a good shot. I like the shot. I like the little chemistry there. Fox gonna carry it all the way just for Sly to pop that one right off his hood and get it to go. Kai's gonna pop it up, looking for a touch towards the goal line, and he's gonna get it! LMM was just too slow and he couldn't get it to go. Kai's gonna put his team up too, with just 2:38 to go. What a shot.
Yeah, great job, and you mentioned it. This Galactic team need a series win here. 0-6 would be a death sentence for playoffs, just about, and wouldn't be guaranteed, but they wouldn't be good as Fox does look good. A beautiful reset here as he takes this one into the top corner and will score it.
Fox is coming out today. He knows that this playoff spot is possible for Galactic to turn their season around. He knows that they are better than this team. He knows that they can be better than every team. They just have to have the ego for it. So he's going to come out and he's going to stand on business, going to take his team up one. Looking for the outlet pass. Flo going to get it to go. The outlet pass from LMN and the finish by Flo, who just stood on business.
Defense is optional, apparently, based on how this is going so far. And, I mean, this game has had non-stop offense, and if you're a fan of beautiful goals, you're definitely feeling happy here. But if you're a fan of good defense, it might be time to avert your eyes as Dairy Cow takes this through the skies. He's been quiet so far this game, but he's looking to get in the action. He will jump for this one, puts it to the back wall, but accidentally just double taps it away. And now he's in an awkward spot with his team. Has to turn and burn, and he does. Slide trying to get a touch, but it's a complete miss. And Flo will score his second of the game and puts them within one.
I mean, just not the play that Sly was looking for. He really wanted to clear that out for his teammates, but just could not get the touch on it. And he will pay the ultimate price when they were just up 3 and now they're only up 1. So can Infinity Creative make that comeback as LMN's going to put one on net, but Kai's going to deny it. Dairy Cow looking for a slide. He's going to get it to go! Dairy Cow will tie the game here for his third of the night. Defense is optional here in Champions League.
This will at least tie the record for most goals in a series or in a game individually in CL so far this season. The record is 11, set by SBC and HSA. That was an 8-3. This is a 5-5 bloodbath, and both of these teams do not look to put the boxing gloves down. Sly's gonna have to take this out of the corner, but he's not gonna be able to get a touch. His Flo's gonna try to snipe the top corner, not gonna be able to. Kais gets bumped on the follow-up. Fox puts it high. Dairy Cow, no boost, and this one is 6-5.
Fox knows Galactic can win this series, and he's gonna shoot it high for his 4th goal, carrying Galactic in this game 1 here. Can they hold this lead for a minute and 23 seconds, or will Infinity Creative come back and shoot one more shot to tie this game up and ultimately break the record of most goals scored in Champions League? Or will this be the last goal of game 1? I guess we will find out as Dairy Cow's looking for another one, but it's gonna get denied by Sly. All of Infinity Creative have no boost. And I think Galactic's gonna take advantage of that. Sly gonna put one on the backboard. Not gonna get it. No boost from Derricow or Element. Not gonna get to go. Fox looking for another one. He's gonna pop it over Flo. Trying to look for Sly on that outlet pass. Fox looking for it. Derricow denies it. Off the crossbar. Sly whips it. It was right in front of the net and they could not get it to go. Flo going the other way with it. One touch. Two touch. Sly shuts him down immediately.
Yeah, this scoring has finally slowed down, but not at the time when Galactic wanted to, as the boost steal will come in from the corner. Kai's trying to rip a double tap, not going to be able to, as Derry will get the pop out. Fox to the skies. We know this man can cook. Reset round one, not round the second. Flo blocks it away. They're looking for that record, but so far it's not looking like it. Fox last back. Derry on the bump. IMM shot. No! Fox got in front of it, and this one stays in Galactic's favor. Derry trying to put it on. Flo cannot redirect it, and with a touch to the ground, this one will go in favor of Galactic.
Oh my goodness, this series is already looking good in Galactic's favor. 11 goals between Galactic and Infinity Creative, tying the Champions League record for most goals here. Galactic just looking like the better team. Fox looking like he can get that MVP of the week. 4 goals, 2 saves, and 7 shots. Oh my goodness, we might have a series on our hands, folks.
We definitely do have a series indeed. This one was an absolute bloodbath in game 1, and who knows what's in store for game 2. That was absolutely thrilling. And honestly, I just need to see more defense. If we see a bit more defense, this is a totally different game. But, I mean, Flo and Fox are going blow for blow. But as we wait to get back into the second game, we're going to have to wait and find out, can Infinity Creative fight back? Twix, who are you looking at to turn this one around?
The defense for sure. All of Infinity Creative's defense not there today. But if Flo can get in that that flow state that he should be in at this moment, then I think Infinity Creative can bounce back and tie this series. But Galactic and Fox are looking hot to start off this series. A slide, roaring to the sky is gonna get the reset, not the touch he wants. Kai's looking for a shot on net, off the crossbar. Derricow looking for it, gonna get denied by Fox. Fox looks for Kai's. Kai's no boost on the play. It's going to be cleared out by Flo. Flo looking for another one to beat Fox and Sly, but not going to get it to go. Flo trying to look for it middle. No boost on the pitch. Not going to get it to go. Derricow might have a setup here. Going to get shut down by Fox immediately. Fox looking for the outlet pass. LMM looking for a shot. Going to get denied by Sly. Flo going to whip, and looks Galactic will take this the other way.
LMM is tossing them around as he tossed Fox right into his teammate, and that will produce an Infinity Creative possession here as Flo's trying to dance around the defense. It's going to be popping high. Fox is going to be there for the deny out. LMM did go. Needs to race back. Derricow, last one back for now. Not going to get a touch. Off the post and out as Fox just quite could not get that, as he will go back to the skies, gets the reset around 1, reset around 2, and Flo couldn't get a good enough clear as SBC Sly will score.
Fox just making this play happen. Flo could not get the touch out, and it's gonna bite him right in the butt here as Sly's gonna shoot it right to top left to take a 1-goal lead here. Can Infinity Creative turn this game around, or will Galactic hold to take a 2-series lead? I don't know. Looks like we're coming towards the defensive side, and all of Galactic looking a little awkward here. Fox didn't have no boost on that reset, so he couldn't take it anywhere. As Kai's doing a little car switch up. He was just in the Chrysler, now he's in a Lamborghini. I mean, Kai's looking for another one. Gonna get denied by Flo here, and it might be taken the other way. No boost on the pitch. Zero business to be on this offensive side with just no boost. So can Galactic clear this out? Yes, they can, but also no boost. The boost management from both teams is not there. Sly might go off the roof, might go in, off the backboard. He was looking for a demo, not gonna get it to go. Fox looking for the sidewall read, not strong enough, and it's gonna be denied by Derricow.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, we're definitely seeing both defenses step up, but we're also not really seeing the offense from Infinity Creative. Except this one is going to roll in from the Diamond 2 as LMM will score. A great pass from Dairy Cow as he just forced Fox into an uncomfortable touch. And now it's 1-1.
I mean, the defense, that literally rolled in. I think my grandma could have ran faster than that ball. So, I mean, Galactic, that's, I guess, a charity goal. I don't know what they were doing there. That's the easiest save probably in Champions League history, but they just couldn't get it to go. Fox looking for a payback, though, not going to get it. Kai's going to catch, looking for another touch of past Dairy Cow, not going to get it either. Sly, it's falling into the net. Is he going to get it? No, but Fox there on the goal line for the easy save. Kai's looking for the outlet pass. Dairy Cow gonna put one on net. It's off the backboard. Everybody on GalacticS awkward, and Flo will stand on business and connect. 2-1. Infinity Creative leads.
A beautiful job by Flo and Derry, hooking up perfectly. And now it's Infinity Creative's lead. Keep in mind, this would propel Infinity Creative likely to a playoff spot depending on how the rest of the matches this week go. And we're about to get halfway through the season. And for Galactic, they're 0-5. This is legitimately a must-win. Your playoff hopes aren't completely dead, but you would go 3 games, most likely, behind a playoff spot. And that is a brutal ask. Right now, they are 2 games behind. And honestly, with that comes some game differential as well, as Derry will put the goal differential up to 2.
What a hustle play by Derry. Stays on that ball, gets the power to just get it over Sly, and that will make them pay the price. 3-1, Infinity Creative leads. Can they hold on to this lead, or will Galactic make a comeback? 1:50 to go, only time will tell, as Sly gets the kickoff, but gonna get denied by Dairy Cow. Fox looking for the hustle play, looking for the dish towards middle. Nobody's there. Gets another touch from LMM, and he's gonna rotate back for boost. Flo gonna come off the wall here, gonna beat Sly. Sly looking nowhere with it, looking for a little time waste from Flo. Not gonna get it either. Fox is up. That man is a demon in the air. Can he get it to go? The reset. Not gonna get past Dairy Cow.
And now Dairy Cow has a crack down the other end. Flo gonna rip it. Fox is there to put it away, but this one is just not going Galactic's way. It looks like they were gonna continue what they started in game 1, but they just haven't found as much success in game 2. This one hanging around dangerously until Kais will get the clear away. Sly trying to march down the field. Pre-flip not gonna work. Pass out to LMM. Perfect passing from Infinity Creative, but it does not result in getting the ball out until this long clear comes through. 50 seconds left to go, and Galactic are running out of time. We know that every game means that much more to them, but it doesn't matter when your life's not there. It's taken off the pitch by Dairy Cow, and Sly, try as you might, you can't stop the creativeness.
I mean, is that the dagger of the game, or will Galactic make the best comeback in Champions League history? I don't know here. If Infinity Creative can get one more on the board here, then this might be a game 2 win, and they might tie the series. They might just tie the series right now with this 3-goal differential, but LMM's gonna miss it. Fox gonna clear it out, looking for a sidewall. The sidewall was slowed down. Kai's looking for it, gonna get 50 by LMM. Flo to the corner, cleared out by Dairy Cow. Fox with possession, clears out towards Kai's. Kai's looking for one, gonna try and get the 50 by Flo. The shot's on net, LMM out of boost, and Kai's, 14 seconds left, puts one on the board for Galactic. Is this a charity goal, or is this the start to an epic comeback?
Slight chance for Galactic. I'm not going to call it over till about 5 seconds left, but they would need a miracle here, and with a base kickoff like that, you're not going to get much out of it. Fakes come through. Fox has a shot opportunity, but the shot's too soft. Follow-up not there, and the wall is put up. Infinity Creative tie this series at 1. I gotta say real quick, The reason why I mentioned Galactic dropping a game is so important is because Galactic have the lowest game differential in the league at -11 right now. The next lowest is -9 and then -8. And of right now, the teams in playoffs, the worst record is 2-3 with a -1 game differential. That's why for Galactic, you cannot drop these games. And I hate to make this all about playoffs, but that's what you're looking at. You're looking at, can they make it to playoffs? And it feels like this game and the series is not only a must-win, but this is one you really cannot afford to drop games in.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Galactic, will they make a comeback game in Game 3? Or will Infinity Creative take this very vulnerable and very open Game 3 win to put Galactic on match point and put their playoff dreams to sleep? Or can Galactic bounce back and put Infinity Creative in a tight spot and take their first win of the season?
Yeah. Real quick, we have a player just slow to load in, but we do have him back in now, and we can get this next game underway as Game 3 is starting. I mean, again, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but everything is a must-win at this point for Galactic. They need to try to turn this one in their favor, as LMM will be last back, makes a good save away, flows, sending it down the pitch, but Fox will be there for the interception. Going through the skies, we know what this man can do. Air dribble, not going to be able to go, and Sly could not get the follow-up. Derry gets the bailout. Fox last back, but low boost for the offense, so there's not much of an angle.
Not much of an angle indeed, as Sly's gonna bump Fox off the ball. That was almost dangerous, but Kai's can get it. We know he's a man, he's a demon in the air, but it was almost in. LMM, what a save from the Diamond 2 on the pitch. Sly, ball goes right over him. Kai's back to the Chrysler Pacifica. Can he turn into the soccer mom and carry his team all the way towards the pitch, or will this be over? Oh no, indeed, as one's gonna get ripped towards Galactic's side, but not gonna get to go. No goals here within the first minute. Is this a different game from both teams, or are they just warming up?
I feel like this is both teams starting to figure each other out. And that's usually what happens in the history of CL, is by Game 3, teams really figure it out. I mean, we saw it earlier tonight with the Reapers versus Hydra series, a reverse sweep. And reverse sweeps have been happening about once per week. And so maybe it's just some Game 3 magic coming in, but this series will not have any kind of sweep in it, as Derry Cow completely misses the ball. He will get back to it, though. Fox follow through, goes high and wide. Flo now has a date with the ball, and he has 3 scrambling Galactic members, but Sly pumps the brakes and will pump the ball to a stop, as Derry Cow will get this clear.
I mean, no goals within the first 2 minutes. This is looking a little dangerous for both ends. We've always seen a goal within at least the first minute, if not the first 2 for sure. So, I mean, it's a little bit of a different game. Both teams are scrambling for this win. Both teams know that they need this win for any type of playoff contention or any type of reputation in Champions League. LMM looking for a shot, too slow for Kai's. Kai's gonna deny it. Fox going the other way. The 50, slide, no boost. Will Flo get there in time? Yes, he will. Gonna beat Kai's. He might have just gave it up for LMM. LMM looking for the backboard. Not gonna get it. Flo, not there in time. Derry Cow, looking top left. Gonna get denied by Sly. Sly taking it the other way. Gonna try and get the outlet pass towards Fox. Fox, we know he's a demon in the air. Can he get it to go? Denied by Fairy Cow. Kai's looking for the follow-up. Gonna get 50 by Flo. Gonna be taken to the corner. Derry Cow looking for Sly here, and it's gonna be popped right over him. Can anybody be there in time? LMM towards the corner. Fox looking for a pass middle, but denied by Flo. Flo will take it the other way. Kai's 50s towards the corner, but nobody's there. No boost for both teams. Like I said, that boost management is key in 3v3s, and especially in Champions League here. Kai's gonna pop it over, pre-flip to the corner. Is anybody there? Fox denied by Flo.
Yeah, and now you see Galactic starting to swarm, but they can't get it to go. Sly's gonna be denied on the goal line. Derek Cow trying to march it downfield, not gonna be able to, as Kais puts it back into the offensive end. LMM needs to shut it down, and he will. Fox double tap, looking for something a little bit more. It's a pass out to Sly, but Sly's not gonna be able to get it to go as Derek Cow got the save away. A minute and a half left to go, and these two teams are still brawling. We know how important it is. Flo, fake underneath, gets the 50 through, but it's gonna be covered by two Galactic members as Fox will clear. LMM last one back with boost. LMM needs to make a save, and he does, as it doesn't get much easier even if you're Diamond. Guys puts it back into the offensive end. Flo sends it down. 1 minute left to go, and it is crunch time for both of these teams. Who is going to take the series lead? Flo down the other end will get a demo, but won't get a whole lot more out of it. There just wasn't a follow-up for Infinity Creative as they go packing.
I mean, 45 seconds left. It is crunch time indeed for both teams. Flo looking for one, doesn't have the boost. Sly doesn't know. Sly's gonna clear it off the backboard towards Fox. His teammate, Fox, gonna get bumped literally onto his own backboard here. Kai's gonna clear it down, looking for a touch middle, but Fox was there. 30 seconds left. It is crunch time indeed. Sly looking for the clear downfield. Both members of Infinity Creative are back, but will it be a goal for Galactic or will it be a defensive masterclass? It looks like a defensive masterclass. Derek Cow puts one on net, denied by Fox at the goal line. 10 seconds left. Flo has possession, gonna get shut down by Kais. Kais looking for Fox. Fox up in the air. Can he make it count? One last shot. Sly denied. We have overtime in game 3. Like Kai's gonna get the 50 towards the net. LMM gonna deny it back post. Fox looking for a clear off the wall. It's just over.
Oh no.
Looks like Derek Cow gives it up for charity to Sly, but Sly couldn't get it to go. Didn't get the touch he wants. Kai's no boost on the sidewall. Gets beat by the ball. Fox gonna clear out. Business there in time. Kai's no boost. Awkward on the back wall. Is this it? Derek Cow shot denied by Fox. Blocks it in the corner. Flo on business, has all the boost in the world, but just didn't have the angle. LMM's gonna clear it all the way over towards Galactic side. 36 seconds of overtime. Who will take it? Who will take game 3?
Yeah, this one has been so back and forth, and after the bloodbaths that were games 1 and 2, you're shocked to know it's a 0-0 OT. Defense has finally been found. Fox to the skies. LMM needs to shut him down, and he does for now, but Flo puts it in his own net, and Galactic take the series lead. That hurts to see. No matter your rank, no matter your experience, and no matter your skill, you'd never like to see an own goal, unless you're the team that benefits from it. Infinity Creative now, after a beautiful defensive game, crumble at the worst moment, and now they need to fight back to push this to 5. Galactic are 1 away from their first series win, but they've been in this position before. Maybe it wasn't with this iteration of players, but it was under the Galactic banner. Up 3-2, they were unable to close it out against Duality. And so we need to see a different story here as we get ready to go to game 4. Twix, who's your highlight player for Infinity Creative?
Derek Cow. I mean, Flo, I think if he can take it downfield and maybe give Derek Cow a little bit of his magic passing, then I think we could have Derek Cow pop off in this game 4, and we could see a game 5. It is so possible for Infinity Creative to get this game 4 win. But will Galactic let off the gas now, or will Infinity Creative take the gas prices through the roof? Game 4 is underway.
What a line, as Infinity Creative will not start off on the right foot. LMM needs to make a saving touch, and he does, as Flo takes this through the skies, as Sly will shut it down. And I gotta shout out Sly. What a turnaround performance it's been. Last week was not good, but he's turned it around tenfold here in his second week with the team. And it was the other two members that were swapped out, and it was a decision that was questioned, but right now it's seeming to be working.
For sure, as Fox gonna get the reset, but Flo is there to deny it. So can Sly make a comeback? Looking for Fox, gonna get it to Fox. Fox gonna try and take it up the wall. He is a madman in the air. Flo looking for that 3-jump. 1 touch, 2 touch, trying to get the reset, gonna get denied by his own teammate. Kai's, the net is open! Will Infinity Creative be able to score this? No, they will not. A little bit of miss happens by Infinity Creative, so, I mean, the net, did it scare you? I don't know. Infinity Creative, they needed that, but the defense was there for Galactic, and Galactic is looking for this 1-goal lead again. No goals scored within the first minute 30. Will it be a 1-goal game again? Will we see overtime, or will we see a second half of this game be absolutely masterclassful?
You gotta wonder. It's just like game 3. It's no goals being scored. It's a great defensive turnaround from both teams, but you really need to see the offense. We haven't seen a legitimate goal in almost 10 minutes of gameplay. After that OT ended in a complete own goal without even another attacker in sight of the ball. And finally we may have one, but no. Sly couldn't get it to go. Fox pass back out to Kisei. Kisei putting it on high, but it's not going to be able to go. I'm unsure if it's Kaiser Kisei. I've heard both be said, honestly. But Dairy Cow will try to work this through. Not going to be able to. Fox sends him packing. Awkward ball for the Diamond too, but he will get a good enough touch to keep this one away for now. As this one continues on, you gotta wonder, can Infinity Creative break through? They haven't been able to, and you're just seeing, I mean, the plays get so close but then fall apart at the last stage of the process as LMM tries to get this towards the net. Gonna be swatted away. Fox will be there for the coverage as Dariuka is gonna try to take over. Bounces it through 2, but Sly's there for the shutdown. Kai's trying to rip this one on net, not gonna be able to, and this one remains even.
Even indeed. 1:45 to go. Who will take the game? Who will take the first goal? I mean, a lot of questions being raised. A lot of teams, both teams looking for big dubs here. Derek Cal looking for the double, not going to get it. LMM looking for a shot. Fox denies it at the goal line. Fox, no boost on the pitch. Sly also no boost on the pitch. Whips. Fox, last man back, no boost. Derek Cal looking for it, not going to get it. Fox eats the wall. Derek Cal looking for the dish to the Diamond. The Diamond not going to get it. Right over Fox. They're both in a bad position. Derek Cal looking for one. Kaiser Kisei, however you want to say it. Defense is there for Galactic. Not going to let one go. A minute of 10 game to left in this game here. Who's going to take this first goal? Who's going to take this win? Or who will take the series? Lots of questions as Sly was going to raise up looking for one. Flo is there. Going to get denied. Looks like Kisei is up off the ground. Going to get denied again. Defense has been stepped up significantly in the past 2 games.
It really has, as LMM sends us towards the net. LMM, beautiful pass, but no! Fox got in the way! Infinity on high for Flo, and it's not going to be able to get through! This one, still hanging around, though, is Infinity Creative. Lower boost tanks, though, and they finally have to concede on their assault, but they want to go right back to it. Fox will keep it away from LMM's clear, but Kai's gets it off the back wall, but a redirect away to Fox may just work out as this one's heading towards the net. Derek Cow gets an awkward clear, but it works beautifully as this one may just go to another overtime if Infinity Creative can hold on! Sly takes the lead!
Oh my goodness, will we see Galactic's first series win? 6 seconds left. Looks like Sly's gonna slot that right to the top of the net. 6 seconds left. It is crunch time for Infinity Creative. They delay the kickoff. 4 seconds left. Kai's looking for it the other way. Is this game over? Dairy Cow keeps it alive. Nobody's on the back post. Fox hits it to the ground. Galactic will win the series, their first win of their Champions League season.
Oh my. A great job by Galactic to finally get the win that they needed, and it was still a great performance out of Infinity Creative, but ultimately they fall short to this revamped roster. Kurt Frost has got to be sitting there smiling, knowing the team is now starting to work.
I mean, 2 upsets in 2 weeks. Is this a sign? Will all the lower bracket teams, will all the lower seeded teams make these upsets? We had Phoenix versus Thunderbolts upset, and now we have Galactic with their first win over Infinity Creative. Lots of questions being raised, and we have the winners coming in for an interview. Galactic, how are you guys feeling?
Great.
Honestly, pretty good.
Really, really good.
Yeah,
Oh,
amazing.
love
First
to
one of the
hear it.
season, and I think the changes just helped so much.
Love to hear it. I gotta ask, obviously, Crude Frost, it's been 2 weeks and you've walked out 2 different iterations of the roster. What makes this one so special?
Well, I think Kisei is an underrated player. Same with Sly. Sly's probably the most valuable 205 there is in the league. And Fox is just an insanely mechanical player. He's good on defense, good on offense. I don't see the problem with him. He's an amazing player. Kisei is a 230, and for what his rating is, I think he's probably one of the best 230s you can get. So I think I made a roster that is just overall well balanced. Outside of the first game, we ignore that. It was an insane 11-goal game, I believe. You ignore that. The defense was all over the place, but same with Infinity. But I think I made a special roster here.
Fair enough. Yeah, that game one. Walk me through that, because you guys in Infinity Creative tied the record for most goals in a single game in season 3 at 11. How did you guys make sure to win that shootout?
I mean, I think it comes down to just I think as long as you get the ball in the air, Fox is just gonna somehow find a way to just put it in the net, and it just works. I don't know. I just watched his magic unfold right in front of my eyes in that stream. It was amazing. Not much to explain.
Fair enough. Now, I gotta ask you guys, I mean, if we're not counting own goals as legitimate goals, there you guys went over 10 minutes of gameplay without a legitimate goal, I'll call it. What did you guys have to do to make sure to get that final goal, especially for you, Sly?
I think there it was just trusting my teammates and knowing that they were behind me. You know, being the underrated player, just trusting them and knowing that even if I mess up, that they will be there to clean up my mess up. Just because I'm obviously not as good as they are. But once I saw that ball there and I just cut through the midfield, I knew that Fox and Kisei put their trust into me to put it on net, and that was really about it. Done deal.
I agree.
Fair
That team
enough.
chemistry.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Fair enough. I gotta ask you guys, you have your first win in the books. It's still a long climb back to a playoff spot. You guys were 3 series, call it, away from a playoff spot. I actually think logistically, yeah, about 3. You guys get one back for now, but looking ahead to next week, you have a division opponent in Nameless. Can I get any thoughts, feelings, opinions, strategies going into next week?
As Cam said, that one Hydra game, I'm not gonna say anything when it comes to that strategy-wise for the game upcoming. But we just gotta keep scrimming, as I love doing scrims with my team, as that's what I also did with Hydra when I was a player for them. I just love doing scrims, and as long as we keep that chemistry going, we before this game we played I think 3 scrims, from 8 to 10 o'clock, and yeah, I think it definitely helps our chemistry. As I only did most of these transactions for Kisei and Fox yesterday, so we needed to give them time to I don't know,
It's a
just
match.
mix together,
adapt,
make good
yeah.
chemastery.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
adapt. To adapt to each other.
to marinate and adapt. Yeah.
Fair enough. But guys, thank you so much for joining us here on the desk, and congratulations on your win. We will see you guys next week. Make sure to take care and have a great night.
You too.
as well.
Thank you. That was Galactic coming in with the interview. Gotta be feeling good after getting your first win. But for us here at Champions League, that's gonna be the end of our night. Now, looking ahead, Twix, there's still some great games left to be played this week. What game are you keeping your eye on here?
I am looking at HSA versus Nameless. Can HSA turn their season around here? They had lots of chances to get a win, but they just could not connect on them. And Nameless, they didn't have a strong start to the season either. So I mean, I'm looking. Both teams need some wins here, and that'll be an interesting matchup. HSA versus Nameless Esports.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there, and I mean, no matter what, I think there's gonna be some fun games. I think the best is gonna be Most Hated versus SBC. Bloom versus Lag is gonna be fun. I honestly think there's a ton of fun games this week, and I'm so excited to see what the rest of the week has in stores. We do have a little bit of some timelines for you guys in the chat, wondering when the next games are. Looking in the scheduling channel in the Discord, on we had some matches here tonight, but on Thursday at 8:30 we have Most Hated versus SBC. At 8 p.m. we have Lag versus Bloom, and then Friday at 9 we have LSV versus Tier 1. Saturday at 7 p.m. we have HSA versus Nameless. So make sure to keep an eye out for those games. But we're going to raid out as we always do. Make sure to copy the raid message. We like to spread the name of Champions League and spread the love to the Rocket League community. Make sure to join the Discord if you're not already a part of it. It's a great place to be, and we love and appreciate each and every one of you guys for joining us here at Champions League tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations to Galactic. We will see you all later in the week.